Hey everyone, welcome back to Halls of Torment. So today we're going to do something fun and jump here on one of my favorite characters in the game, the Cleric. Now we're going to go in the new stage, the Boglands at Torment 25. I'm going to do a full magic damage run. So Cleric, I've decided to use no cap on this one. So we're going to go pretty hard with 2,200 shards. Damage, crit, and crit. As you can see, we put a lot of the shards in here. I've also gone for 100% multi-strike and 100% area as well. So it's going to be a pretty fun one. So this is going to be a magic damage focused build. So we're going to use the magic echoing band. Going to use some defensive items here because the cleric does need a little bit of help with defense. So I've gone the basic stuff here for defensive items, hood, boots, and chest piece. Bloodstained Wrappings is the most OP healing item in the game, so I have it equipped. Duelist Spark for damage, crit bonus for damage. Gonna go Mark of the Grenadier because this is just is so good. We have to take it, so why not? And then let's go in and I'll show you what we're doing here. We're gonna have the shard cap off, as we said. So we're gonna go in at Torment 25. Just before we get into the run, guys, we are getting very close to the first 2,000 subs on the channel. So if you do enjoy the Halls of Torment content, smash the sub button for me. Let's go on this one. Now, I want to choose this new ability. I haven't really used this much yet. The Prismatic Cascade. Magic spheres target enemies, bouncing from one to another. Let's see how we go. So, as you can see, we have a multi-strike already up above 100% because of those shards. So we're going to be double casting everything right off the bat here. I'm going to start with long fingers and defense. Very good. Okay, we can basically just sort of take whatever we want here on this run. So let's just go damage stuff. We can take some movement speed too because Cleric is pretty slow. So we do like having some extra movement speed going here. Area's good. I mean, everything is pretty good. Let's start with area. Sure, why not? Let's go more movement speed. Because look how slow we are. We're standing in some brambles or something right here, I think. We got attack speed for magic. We got magic damage and defense. Not opposed to just grabbing a whole bunch of these right here. Let's get out of the bushes because we're getting absolutely destroyed at the moment. So let's put that here and we're going to grab one of these and do this. And hopefully live. We are so slow. Why are we so slow? Holy shit. Okay. Let's go with the attack speed first, I think. Alright, let's go magic damage. This character is so slow, hey. This is kind of crazy. Run away, run away, run away. Alright, can we live? The early part of the game is really the only part that's going to cause us any sort of problem with most of the setups. I mean, some of the characters do struggle more than others because of the defense value and that sort of stuff. Weapon proficiency, we could go main. I'm not opposed to just doing the main. I don't really want the debuff chance though. Let's roll away here. Do we want regeneration out of here? Health and defense is really probably what we want. What are we going to take this projectiles? I'm not opposed to just rolling again there. That's the one we wanted. Let's take it. Oh, we are we are taking on so much damage here on the Cleric early game. Okay. We'll be alright if we can get a little bit more defense happening here and some more damage output. Maybe this Cascade is not the best starting ability. I don't know. But we'll see if we can make this work still. We're going to go defense, absolutely. We can check in on our defense rating right now. It's only 48. It's not very good. So we can definitely do better than that. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go down to another scroll here maybe because we're kind of leveling a little slow here for how many shards we have. So let's go grab some more abilities. We want to take basically all the magic stuff. We could take the spirit dude in this one, the spirit warrior. He's one of my favorite abilities in the game. Not the strongest, but the way it functions and some of the builds you can do it is really, really fun. So we can do that. We'll grab the aura, of course. We'll grab the wandering rifts, and then I guess we can just choose whatever else we want there. Probably take, I don't know, the fists maybe. They're magic too. We'll see what else shows up for us here in this run. So I am slowly trying to make my way down here to this scroll. Now, I could just stand still, I guess, and try and level up faster, but, you know, we want to run around the map too. I don't really particularly enjoy the AFK playstyle in the endgame of Halls of Torment. It's pretty novel for a few runs, don't get me wrong, but then you sort of I don't know. For me, it kind of gets a little boring if you just AFK farm the whole time. So let's move around the map here. As you can see, we're back up to full pretty easily here, though. So as long as we're not taking on too much damage, we should live. That's a kind of awkward spot for us to be. Let's run out of there. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more stuff that slows you down on this map compared to a lot of the other maps too. Probably all of the other maps, realistically. Okay, we are going in the wrong direction, but I'm kind of getting bullied here a little bit. So, let's go over here. Oh, I don't want to go there. Taking on a bit of damage. All right, we're pretty close. What do we grab? Aura first? Aura's not bad with our setup here. We'll see what we can get. We got Spirit Warrior. I guess we can take him. Okay. Well, we ran all the way down there for a Spirit Warrior. I don't know if it was the best. Oh, no. We're too slow. This is kind of bad, but we can do this. We might not really need the attack speed for magic. Maybe that's a waste. We want the defense pretty hard right here, though. Okay. Effect chance, damage, or damage. Let's take damage, I think. Okay, this has definitely been a little bit of an awkward start for sure. Okay, crit bonus we could take. I don't know if I want to take a regen right now. We're not going to need it later on. It's kind of going to be a bit of a wasted stat. We could take the long fingers here though. Okay, thick hide finally showing up. Very good. Oh, we are still so slow. Hey, check this out. 76 defense. Okay, we got a chest up there. Let's go and hopefully get a duelist spark attack speed. Let's see if we get lucky here. Get it early on in the game. We could take block, I guess. I mean, okay. I convinced myself. All right, attack speed, duelist spark. Nope. Oh, it's the crit. We take it though, right? Still big damage. Let's go long fingers. Let's try and escape down here. Okay, so the crit one is still pretty good. It does mean we have way less attack speed though, which is kind of actually the one I wanted. But you know what? Let's take more defense there too. Okay, there's another chest down the bottom there. You know what? Let's just grab some block. It might help us here a little bit. Okay, I guess we could take these if we wanted to. It's 0.3 though, man. You know. Let's take the defense there. Base attack speed? Sure. Oh, yeah, we could have taken the dash impact there, but that's alright. Do we just want damage here? We'll take damage. Okay. Just gonna bail on that. It's pretty useless. Okay, we got another scroll up here. Finally. We got one to drop nearby. False Blessing is fine. We could have taken attack speed there too. Probably would have been pretty valuable. Okay. So Transfixion is also magic. Aura is also magic. I kind of want the Aura because we're getting a little surrounded at the moment. I could grab some extra move speed out of here too, but again, it's not going to be necessary later. Block is just, I don't know, probably unnecessary too, to be totally honest, but we'll take attack speed. Okay, let's go down here on the map. Grab this. What are you going to give me? Ah, we got the Echoing Band. Purple. Magic. I'm not opposed to equipping that. Very good. Okay, are we tanky enough now? What is our defense? 84. We're getting close to being tanky enough. Not quite yet. Aha. Hello. We just got more defense though. What do we need more out here? Maybe the attack speed since we got the crit spark instead. We can take the 40% damage on there. Since we have pretty big area anyway, you know. Okay, here is the attack speed. Do we want the damage too? I mean, more magic damage, right? Or do we save our memories for some of our abilities here? Undecided. Let's just take that for now, and then we can do the defense, and then we'll probably be in a pretty good spot here. Let's put you right there. Okay, we got a hood. Oh, it's a growth hood. Too bad. That's all right. More attack speed, thank you. What we can do is save one of our dupe tinctures for the attack speed that shows up later on. We can take crit here too. So we'll get magic attack speed as one of the level 70 traits. What are we? Level 41, so that's a little bit far away still, but... I might roll here. This is all trash. Do we need to keep duping defense? We might not even need to dupe anymore. What did we decide our defense was? 96. You know, screw it. Let's make ourselves as tanky as possible on the cleric right here. Okay, even more damage for a negative radius. All right, we'll do it. Okay, now we could take transfixion. Let's take it. Magic damage finally shows up. Ooh. All right, we'll take the hood here. That's really good. Okay, 3 purples in our loadout now. Nice. Okay. We'll go the attack speed, I guess. Okay, proficient stance is up to 4, so that's nice. I guess we could take some of the growth stuff now, but yeah, you know. Let's grab this chest, see if we can get lucky with some more purple drops. Not so much. That's okay. Okay, damage. Let's just try and speed this along now as quickly as we can. We have a lot of multi-strike. We have a lot of area. We're pretty tanky now too. Even more multi-strike? Okay. We haven't really been leveling our abilities as aggressively as we could, so I guess maybe we try and focus on them a little bit now. We did do the aura a bit. I guess we can keep going there. Why not? Okay, we've got health and defense. Very good. I'm gonna just go damage on the spirit dude here. And then we could take crit. Yeah, we'll take crit. I do want to level up this new ability, though. We haven't really gotten very many levels into it yet. Let's go around here. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little life update here too in the video. Why not? So this new job I'm working on, I'm actually starting to feel like I'm settling in a little bit now, which is nice. It's been interesting to take on a new challenge. I don't really like the way they do like staff training in this place. I've been totally honest about it. It's yeah, it's been a little bit more challenging to learn this job than some of my other ones because the training just doesn't feel very good. But the people are good, and you know the benefits and stuff are pretty good. So I'm gonna stick it out and see how we go. Transfixion. I am totally loving living up in the Gold Coast here, though. It was a great move for me. I moved up, what, I don't know, 2 to 3 months ago now. It was a couple of months ago. Probably the best thing I've done for a long time, you know. So, okay, Echoing Light. Or an additional magic attack. Both of these are good. Let's start with the additional attack. Why not? I want to go transfixion here. Now we're starting to level here. This is good. Now we can just AFK him now if we really wanted to anyway. Yeah, we are way strong enough. Tanky enough. Okay, what do we want here? Attack speed. Okay. See all the the extra magic. Attacks going off there. Very good. We got health and defense. Excellent. We're at 60 now. We can actually get the Cleric's Dedication too if we wanted. So Cleric's Dedication is probably the best one of the best regeneration traits. You know, aside from stuff like Bloodstained Wrappings that just kind of break the game. What do we want to take here? Affliction? Let's go damage. That's what I want. Doesn't hurt taking some extra HP here because we do have the artifact on that will decrease our maximum HP every time we level, so I'm not opposed to taking it a little bit extra as we go here. Okay, Piercing Wind. Where should we go on the map now? There's a What do we want to take here? Okay, we got magic damage and base regeneration. We can still grab Cleric's dedication. We don't need to dupe it. I do like duping it on my Cleric runs because it just, man, it makes your regeneration go pretty insane. But we are not stacking regen in this particular build anyway, so it's, you know, it's more of a gimmick than anything else, I guess. But on some builds, it's very, very strong if you duplicate it and stack up a lot of regeneration, which I actually will probably try and do for a video at some point here. I'm going to go magic damage too. We could have potentially duped that one for 120% instead of 60, but okay, here's the dash impact. Very good. We can also take the arcane splinters. We can take the grenade here too, is magic, so we can do that as well. Do we need the force? I don't think we need the force that much in this. Is this thing considered a projectile? Yeah, it is. So maybe projectile damage we could take here. Do we roll? Yeah, we do. Let's go. All right, so the extra grenade is also very powerful because that is magic, and that will scale with everything that we're doing here as well, which is very good. Okay, can we escalate our kills, and how quickly can we do it? Let's grab another ability while we're here too. So, I think we want to take the Arcane Rift and the Splinters as our last two. That will fully stack us up with magic abilities here, which is very good. Effect chance, damage for projectiles. We never took weapon proficiency. Hey, we can just take that one. Okay, we could go up on the map. There's another scroll here. Okay, we've got 600 base damage. I'm not opposed to taking that. Not bad, not bad. So maybe we'll do a an aura only run at some point too. That could be kind of fun. Do we have a couple of melee in here, don't we? Only him? I think it's only him. We could take its attack speed for projectile because we have a few that are projectile. 1, 2. Okay, only 2, but 3 if we get. I'm gonna take damage there for now. It's probably worth taking the attack speed though. Spirit needles. We already got the dash impact, didn't we? So let's do that. Okay, so. Okay, I guess we just take the projectile damage now. Okay, so yeah, Cleric has always been probably one of my favorite characters in this game. Certainly was the character that carried me through the earlier parts of the game. I don't really want the fire one. Yuck, get rid of it. Oh, we got more defense to show up finally, huh? Thick Hide just not been showing up for us here. Let's go and grab our last ability here. Perfect. Let's take more multi-strike. Now we are definitely tanky enough, especially with that. That's 132. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we got the attack speed for projectile. I think we do want to grab... Wait, what was it? It was multi-strike. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'll just keep going negative area on this thing. It doesn't matter. It's still reasonably big. We want it to be doing big damage anyway, so... Okay, there's the multi-strike. Here's attack speed melee. We don't want that one. Yeah, we can take this. Okay, that's good. Where are we at anyway? 1.5 million DPS. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, you know. Let's keep leveling here, though. If we get all of our abilities online, we should be doing some pretty sizable damage output. So we'll see if we can get even anywhere near close to the physical damage scaling that we can do on Landy. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. Because Ring Blades and Morningstar are just so busted in this game compared to all of these abilities that we're using. But we can still do some good work. Okay, damage. We could go 40% on the area. Yeah, let's do that. Make it really big. Okay, we've got another scroll down here. Love to see a grab a hand to pick up all this XP here now too. I've just been kind of running around. Okay, here's the attack speed physical. We want the other one. We could make them really big. Why not? We need the Wandering Rifts to show up though. Otherwise, they're kind of average. Speaking of which, beautiful. All right. Sometimes you just gotta put it out there and it happens for you. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, let's now try and go up to one of these other scrolls, I guess. I mean, I've been trying for the last 5 minutes, but I keep finding good stuff down here, so, you know. Let's just take the big damage one there. Okay. I want echoing light. We don't want to burn stuff in this. We don't care about the burn damage in this sort of run. Going for magic direct damage here. We could start taking some of these, I guess. Attack speed is a pretty good one. Final growth. You know what? Let's just take attack speed. We used a lot of our memories already, and it's fine. We keep just getting drops down here, but we don't have our abilities upgraded enough, so we're actually going to have to farm some XP here first. Can you give me something other than this one? Nah, that's fine. We'll go and find an upgrade for this thing. Okay, so what are the upgrades? Earth, fire, ice, and lightning. Righto, it turns it into ice. Yeah, how it is. What do we want? Earth? Do we want decay? Projectile magic. We'll go decay. That's the new element in this update, so let's do that. I guess we'll go more multi. Yeah, so multi-strike is a pretty interesting stat in this game. It doesn't affect every single ability out there, but the ones that it does affect, it's very, very strong for. Crit chance. What do we want here? Let's get damage on this thing. We want to get it leveled up to 6 if we can. Okay, how is our kills going? You know, only 3,000. It's certainly not as fast as Landy with physical damage. And crit scaling, all that shenanigans that we did in that previous video, which was pretty fun, but, you know, we were attempting to go speedrun, so we were doing some of the strongest stuff in the game intentionally. I didn't even say that, so I didn't mean to pick it up. Whoops. Okay, 10 million damage with Prismatic Cascade. Okay, physical. It keeps giving me physical. Blah. Give me the other one. We want the magic attack speed so I can duplicate it. We're not getting it just yet. So originally I was going to go for the attack speed Jeweler's Spark. We've got the crit one, which is also very, very strong, but since we already have so much damage and crit, I figured it would have been nice to have the attack speed stacked on top of that, but we didn't get it, so duping the 30% attack speed for magic instead is going to be not as strong, but it's going to be pretty useful for our setup here, so I think we will do that. What are we doing? We're not getting our abilities to show up, and we're not getting... Oh, man, we're just not getting what we want. We'll go area. That's fine. Sometimes these runs, you just sort of don't get the abilities that you really want, or the upgrades that you really want as you're going. Sometimes they just all drop in your lap, you know. Okay, we can put our potion down here now so we can force it to show up. Or we could take some splinters. Get them leveled 2. Let's do that first. Check out the amount of enemies on screen. That's kind of insane. These big dudes too. I need to level. We're not getting any grabber hands. Okay, we got another chest. We can search for more purples. Okay, finally, we got the attack speed for magic to show up. So this is what I'm talking about. We're going to duplicate this for a plus 60% attack speed. That should increase our overall output here by a pretty decent amount. So just quietly, Blood Surge shirt, kind of an interesting item. Done a build on with it in the past. If you're interested, it's on the channel somewhere. Using that as like the main healing sort of option. Could take XP there instead too. Maybe that would be a smarter play. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a few left. Okay. Don't really care about this. We can just get rid of that. We could take effect damage, I guess. It's not really what I want right now, but, you know. We're just about out of rerolls. We've got one left. I don't know. I guess I'll save it, but... Okay, we got damage for area. Let's do that. Okay. Just trying to get our abilities leveled a little bit more, but we're just not seeing them. Okay, we got the Arcane Rift to show up there. I mean, I'm going to make this as big as possible. Let's go. All right, what do we want? Rift Splinters? Yes. Yes, please. Okay, level 101. Not too bad. Let's go. Long fingers. Okay, we've got, what, 4 more potential upgrades we can get on our abilities here, too. Summon damage. Let's just go arcane damage over here. So what do we got? 3 million DPS? It's something, you know. So I did spend a decent amount of my shards into area and multi-strike. I mean, multi-strike increases our damage, and area obviously makes us hit more things. But a run like this really does show you the difference between magic damage and physical damage, and the abilities, the physical damage abilities, they're just so much stronger than everything else. It's kind of crazy. So if you guys made it to this point of the video, and you are like really into Halls of Torment, I went on their Discord a few days ago and I put up a feedback post saying that the end game in this game needs a balance pass. I don't know if you guys jump into Discords for these games at all, but since I've been pretty active on this game since it came out, I figured I would give them my feedback, since I think it would just make the game so much more enjoyable as you get deeper into it. If there were more things that felt viable, you know, as you're going up to Torment 20, 30, whatever. It sort of starts to become really narrow at a certain point, and I don't know, some of the artifacts like the Scorched Hand and stuff, they're not fun. They don't make me go, oh yeah, that was fun. They just make me roll my eyes and not want to play the game. Let's go the base damage here first. Let's make them stronger. Yeah, I don't know, feel free to let me know your opinion on, if you are deeper into the end game, like if you've unlocked like 30 plus artifacts, I'd love to know what your opinion of the end game sort of stuff is. And I don't know, I think they need a proper balance pass here. It's so out of whack at the moment, and they just haven't changed it for like a year, so it feels like it's pretty desperate at this point for end game players, for it to feel fresh again. And I really like the Boglands, don't get me wrong, but they didn't really add any new endgame mechanics. I mean, a few new items. And what? A new stage and stuff, but it didn't really change the way the endgame plays, or really add something fundamentally new or interesting, you know what I mean? So that's really what I'm looking for in a future update for this game. Until then, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Let's farm the XP. As you can see, I'm going to just do this because this is just absolutely getting in the way. We don't even need HP anymore. Okay, let's go attack speed over here. So yeah, I don't know. The way damage mitigation in this game works is also pretty busted, because most characters start on like close to 0 defense. And you really need like 100 plus defense in this game to have a, you know, stand a chance of surviving a lot of the attacks above, I don't know, maybe Torment 10 or 15 or something. I don't know. It depends. It varies on character to character, you know. Okay, so we're in a kind of an interesting run here at the moment. It is, a little bit underwhelming, this character at the moment. So I guess we could have focused more on, you know, one of the abilities in particular and use all our memories and stuff there, but I wanted to spread the magic damage around, and it'll be interesting to see what does the most damage by the end of this sort of run. Let's go attack speed. Yeah, so Cleric with magic damage, definitely one of my favorite setups. It's not really the strongest. Let's go to Shivers. That splits them up into even more littler ones. Okay, let's now go... We can go bonus now. Let's farm XP off these. Let's do it. That's a big damage increase. Let's do it. Yeah, so, I mean, I am also not, like, not really asking for nerfs. I think so many things need buffs in this game. Like, so many of the items are just not really worth using. A lot of the abilities feel pretty undertuned. And a lot of the different damage types just don't scale very well compared to the others. Oh, did we get a grabber hand? We might have. Looks like we're scooping up a bit here. Let's take the level 6 one. Very good. Okay, slow, affliction, or decay. We could do decay, slow. Yeah, we'll go affliction, whatever. Doesn't really matter either way there. We just want the extra projectiles from the upgrade there. We could have done decay, I guess. It doesn't really matter. +1 rift. We could even go multi-strike there too. I don't want to go too negative on the damage though. +1 rift is kind of nice though. Let's just take it. So doing the arcane rift, there is a video on the channel where we did the arcane rift as the main sort of ability that we're using, and we pumped like all of our memories and stuff into it, and it was pretty strong in the end. Ooh, what do we got here? Crit bonus or base damage? I guess we'll take crit bonus. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. We do have one more upgrade, but we're not getting our prismatic thing to show up here. The cascade or whatever it's called. I can't even really tell when it's going off. Also, considering how much area I stacked on with my shards, I'm a little bit underwhelmed in how small some of the things are. That's alright. Let's go transfixion here. Oh, okay. Nothing good. Okay, level 123. I mean, we're making it through here. We're definitely going to clear the stage, but... yeah, magic damage. Feeling a bit sad at Torment 25 here. Definitely compared to the 5-minute run, sub 5-minute run we did in the previous video. That's kind of crazy. Let's get more attack speed. Okay. Alright, we're over halfway, so the character spawns should... They tend to speed up after a certain point. I'm not sure exactly... but yeah, we tend to start escalating reasonably quickly at a certain point. Let's go damage. I'm not opposed to doing that. Okay, upper of 11,000 now. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer then. Let's just keep running and trying to level up here more. Base force? We can do that. That's kind of nice. So force is duration for these splinters, so having more force on them is actually pretty good. They are decent, but they still don't scale up the same way that ring blades do. I mean, ring blades totally cover the field. It's kind of insane how good they are. I'm gonna just take this to finally get our level 6 upgrade. Okay, we've used all the scrolls by now though. That's kind of funny. All right, well, we'll see how quickly we can hit the 20k kills on this one. Let's go multi-strike over here too. Look at look how many transfictions we have at the moment. That's pretty sick. So I do also want to do a transfixion focused run at some point. I had it in my mind for a while, and I did mess around with it offline or whatever. I wasn't really satisfied with the build because I had something in mind. I didn't want to put the Torment level down too low, because if you just go Torment 5 or whatever, pretty much anything can clear it. So it's not as interesting to me, but that particular setup, yeah, I was trying to use, what is it called? It's the necklace that when you have received damage, it increases all of your like attack speed and damage and stuff, the lower your HP is. And we can HP stack. I don't care for range. We could just take crit here, that's fine. We might not have built this character perfectly in this run, but I don't know. I mean, we're still going to clear it. So the real question is here, is AFK faster at killing? I think it is. Let's go with... We could take more False Blessing here too. As you can see, half of our abilities look like they're getting blocked too, which is kind of funny. Blocked by these big head nerds. Alright, let's go down here. Well, if you guys did make it to this point of the video as well, smash a like and subscribe for me. Let me know how you're enjoying hauls. And let me know if there's another game you're interested in seeing. I got some codes sent to me recently, some indie codes. So let me know if you're interested in seeing some new indie games on the channel. There is also, I don't know if all of you guys out there are into the Destiny content, but there is some new Destiny expansion coming out. Everyone hates that game right now, though. So, I don't know, man. I don't want to attract more negativity. There's enough negativity going around at the moment, so... but you guys are awesome. All of the people commenting on the Halls of Torment videos, you guys are fantastic. You guys are all super, super positive and just giving me thumbs up and, you know, positive comments and stuff. So you guys are awesome. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. So we made it to, what, 19 minutes in for 14,000. Yeah, it's, man, some of these abilities just do not scale up fast enough. Or maybe Ring Blades and Morningstar are just that far ahead of everything else. It's kind of crazy. This is with investing like 2,000 shards as well, which is pretty cracked. Let's go more area too, why not? Okay, what do we got? 3.3 billion? So it's not like 0 damage, you know. I wouldn't say it's amazing damage either. What do we get on the Chrome? We got 13 billion in one run, just focusing on Ring Blades and Morning stuff. It's kind of insane. Okay. Do we just take area now? Nah, let's get damage. Well, if you made it to this point in the video as well, I'd be curious to know what your favorite band is or music artist. Now, I've been trying to play some, you know, more music in my life in recent times, and I think we, you know, generally speaking, have some pretty good taste in music over here. But I'm always interested to try something new. So if there's something that you're into lately, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Let me know. Usually I go for like progressive rock and metal and stuff like that. Fire, Lightning, Ice. What do we want? Lightning. I don't know. I'm undecided. We'll just take lightning. It'll be interesting to see which ability is the best magic one at the end of the run here too. 50 million damage with Prismatic Cascade. Go damage. Yeah, so Transfixion, if you put enough attack speed on Transfixion, it goes pretty crazy. It's kind of fun. I'm going to take the damage on there now. This is with Echoing Band too. I mean, I guess we could have put more crit on, or... I mean, I think the attack speed crit, Duelist Spark does make a pretty big difference too. I'll just take the decay chance, I guess. There's not much else showing up there at the moment that I really, really want. Where are we at? 16. Yeah, this has definitely been a slower run than Landy with the physical damage stuff. I don't know. That Discord post I put up there, a couple of people thumbs up or whatever, but I haven't seen like any real responses. So I don't even know. At least 2 or so people out there feel the same, I guess. Be interesting to see what they do moving forward. I would love to see a proper balance pass in this game. I don't know. And again, I don't want nerfs. I just want the shite things to be brought up so they're actually fun and usable in the end game. I don't want to have to put the Torment to Torment 10 just to use use some of these items, you know what I mean? By the way, if you guys are newer to the channel, I did a rats only run in this game. So there are rat rings that summon rats for you. They do not scale with like crit or anything. So it was a pretty difficult run. That video is on the channel if you're interested in seeing something like that. It was actually really, really fun to try. So if you guys do have ideas for wacky builds in this game that you're interested in seeing, feel free to drop those as well. What are we at? 4.5 bill overall, 17. Man, yeah, this is kind of been a slow one. Hey, I think the big heads just absorb so much of the damage to crit bonus. Yeah, I think the attack speed Jeweler Spark does make a pretty sizable difference on some of these runs. Oh, look, we found the green chest. Let's go pop it. It says it gives you stuff that you don't have, so I wonder if it can give you the green versions of the items too. I don't know if they change it. I think the newer items, maybe they only come from the chest. I don't know. I haven't really seen them drop from a regular chest from an enemy. Oh, this is so far away too. Let's just take the Ruthless one now. Okay, we're almost there. What are you going to give me? Okay, Leeching Fingers. Hitting enemy that has decay stacks. Main weapon. Regenerates 1 health. I don't know. You don't need health regeneration when Bloodstained Wrappings exist in this game, so... that's interesting. So early on, before you have set yourself up and before you've farmed a bunch of items, regeneration is very useful in the early game because you need some way to stay alive, right? Especially before you have all the really good items and before you stack on any shards, right? So early game, a bit of regen is actually really nice, but later on, once you have the wrappings, it's 100% unnecessary. They just do all the healing for you. I mean, look at these heals. You can't even see them through the junk. We're getting heals of like 100, anywhere from 60 to like 300 a tick. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're getting very close to the end here, guys. Let's see how we go. I guess we can just take range. Oh, we should have just taken an area there, maybe. See how quickly we can kill the final bosses here, too. We got, what, only 8 million? 8.2 million DPS, yeah. If they... Magic does just not scale up the same way that the physical damage abilities do. We did get 5.5 billion, though. It's not bad. Damage overall, I guess. Okay, we're almost there. 199. Alright, we did it. We made it to the bosses. Where are they? I can't even tell where they are, to be totally honest with you. Is that one down here? That might be him down here. I think he's dead. One of them's dead anyway. Any more? Is there a third one? I don't see the portal yet. Where is he? I'm gonna just sit here until the portal appears, I guess. There's someone with a health bar trying to bully me. Okay, something dropped. Oh, okay, we got a Leash of Stagnation, so that's another artifact. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Let's hit up the... no, not just quite yet. Let's do this first. Make sure we actually get our... Oh, yeah, apparently I misclicked in one of the videos doing that and didn't even take the item with me. All right, 5.9 billion. So, you know, it's something. What is the best ability here? So, Arcane Rift, 1.5. Nice. The grenades, 1.2. Everything else kind of helping out here. So, Arcane Rift, as you can see, probably the best of the lot here. Ooh. Prismatic Cascade, only 71? Yuck. No wonder the early game was so hard. We chose the worst freaking ability in the game. Anyway. Alright, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed that one, consider hitting a like and subscribe for me. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.